everyone, and welcome back to another winning video. Today we are going to be doing a Genshin sorter quiz. And how it works is basically you're given these two options and you choose the better one or whichever you prefer, and it keeps going until you get to the very end. So this one is specifically about the Genshin characters, but not just the Genshin characters, it's about their demos. I think we only have time to do 32, so we will watch all the demos that we get on 2x speed, and it's gonna be chaotic and wild, and we'll see who ends up in the top spot at the end. Yeah, it's 32 randomly chosen out of 58 characters. I think this is a little outdated. Maybe some Fontaine characters aren't added, but that's fine. It is what it is. If you'd like to join us for a live react in the future, make sure to come check out twitch.tv/whinna, and feel free to leave a like and subscribe on the YouTube video if you're enjoying. So first off, let's start with Daya. And these will be in Korean because this is a Korean site. I remember Daya's PV being really, really cool. And then it was a disappointment when she came out, you know? Oh, it's really, really unfortunate. But just look at her! And then at the end with Candace showing up. Okay, I think Daya's PV is like recent enough that I remember everything about it. Let's watch Venti's. I actually don't remember Venti's because back then I did not watch the demos. Yo, back then I'm pretty sure they only had trailers. They didn't have teasers and demos, right? So because Venti is the first character, I think it has to be impressive because it's the start of the game. He's the first 5-star character, right? But they have a more limited budget, more limited resources because this is when before the game got big. The music's really good though. Oh my gosh, look at these, like, oh my god, the quality. I think it does have to go, we gotta go with a Daya. Just in terms of production quality, you know, like it just, like the music and her attitude and everything. All right, Daya, you know, she got done dirty by Hoyo, but she's not gonna get done dirty by us, so. Ooh, okay, so I kind of remember Yelan's. I remember we watched Yelan's last year. I remember at the end I was like, oh my god, be right back, I'm gonna cosplay as a treasure hoarder. Oh, just like the music. Also, she's just so cool. Like, look at those colors. I definitely want her to tie me up as well. The barking of Yelan fans, yo, actually, truly, yeah. Like, oh my god, look how close she is to her. But yeah. Okay, I think we get the gist of how cool Yelan is. Just the production quality was so good. Like, look at all the colors and the close-ups and everything. Okay, let's look at Albedo's quickly. I remember when this part first came out, I was like, oh, this is totally fan cam material. Like, top peak edit material. Albedo's is cool too. I think this is when the demos, you know, started getting really, really top-notch. Like, look at all this. Look at these close-ups. Oh my god, this part. Oh. I mean, of course, Albedo has a lot of lore as well. Okay, I've made up my mind. I think it actually is Albedo. And then even, I remember the end was very iconic too because it was like the one with Klee and he's like, oh, Klee, like don't, like Klee is about to explode something. But it had like everything. Oh! Okay, so game over. No. Okay, I'll be unbiased. I'll be objective, chat. Xiao is my favorite, but I'll be objective. Oh, he looks so cool. I will say I don't like the music, but it like fits, I guess. Like, it's very cinematic, I would say. I don't know, like, I actually didn't really like Xiao's trailer. Like, this part was cool, but I feel like the music is such a big part. I really don't like the music that they chose for him. I don't know. Kirara's is pretty recent, but let's look at it again. Because I remember thinking Kirara's is so cute. Oh, she's so cute! Oh, this is tough. Because, you know, there's all the, like, there's the recording and the fast forward and the rewinding and stuff. The Cabe ass shot! Monka Christ. Oh, this is tough. Xiao's is cool because it really shows off his set and his moves. You know, him with the mask just looks cool in general, okay? I'm not being biased, that's just a fact, okay? But also, Kirara is very charismatic. I would say that's like a good trailer to show anyone who doesn't play Genshin, you know? Bruh, I don't know who's trailer to choose. Can I skip? Is there a skip button? I also feel like even though Kirara is a 4-star, because I feel like the 5-star characters, you know, they do look, their trailers do tend to look super, super snazzy, but Kirara has an advantage. I'm not saying this is fair or not, but it's just, I think it's just an advantage because she came out more recently when they had more production budget and resources. So, chat, who are we feeling? I will not be personally offended if you don't say Xiao, you know? Yeah, I feel like even when I watched Xiao's demo back then, I was like, this is still round 32. Oh my god, please. Okay, Kirara it is. See, not biased, chat. I can be objective too. What is this? Oh my god, what is this? Auto-translate. So Nahida and Faruzan are both pretty recent. I remember liking Faruzan's actually, but Nahida's just top tier. Nothing can beat Nahida's trailer for me. It just has everything. The music is amazing. Like, you could see her true character, her true innocent side come out. Every time I watch her trailer, I get emotional. And then the ending for her trailer was just chef's kiss. Oh, okay, wait, I actually did not watch Lynette's trailer like ever. I don't think I watched Sayu's either, so we'll watch these in like 1.25 speed because I didn't watch it.
안녕, 난 리니의 마술조수야.
Okay, alright. Obviously the nod to Linny because they're siblings. Oh my god, she's pretty cool too. I like how the music is such a contrast to her attitude.
해가 지면 사람 마음속에는 숨겨둔
Ooh,
욕망이
that was a
태어나.
cool transition. Oh.
나도 있다는 거 잊지 마.
Oh man, the thing with the cards.
날 데려가줘.
Oh, Framing makes an appearance too. That's so cute. It's like, you know, a little bit of tribute to all of them. So, okay, and then let's watch Sayu's really quickly. But I feel like Lynette's is probably the better one, just in terms of recency.
확인 완료. 주의 심리 안에 모녀 언니의 흔적 무.
The music is actually so goofy. Oh my god, look at her go!
자도 돼?
Like, okay, Sayu's wasn't bad, but I liked in Lynette's how it features Linny and Framine as well. They went hard on that Naruto theme for a few of the Inazuma characters. Yeah, I don't really like the Naruto theme that much, or like that type of music, but I think Lynette's was pretty good. Oh, and speaking of, look who's next. It's Linny. I only watched Linny's teaser, I didn't watch his demo.
마술은 표현의
His
예술이야.
trailer is sexy.
다만 그 전에 작은 준비가 필요하지.
Yo, yeah, I've seen edits of his demo to Britney Spears' Circus on
리니가
TikTok.
리넷의 마술쇼에 온 걸
Music is very, very fitting, very appropriate.
열심히 해야 부족한 점을 찾지.
Wait, that was cool.
넌 뭔가 의견 없어?
Nice. Tainari's title just says grad student. I'm screaming. I mean, was he wrong though? Okay, I will say I remember watching Tainari's demo. I liked the music in Tainari's demo a lot. And it's the one where he's like searching for the mushrooms, right?
먹으면
I actually did like Tainari's demo a lot. Man, okay. I'm just trying to think. These are both very good trailers. I like Linny's because, you know, Linny's, they both tell stories, right? Lynette and Framine show up, and then there's the thing with the tea, and then Tainari's is about him like getting the report of the mushroom. You know, he eats the mushroom and stuff, it's funny, you know, it's eye-catching. But you like Linny's more because it has cool animations. Catboy versus the Fox, I know. Okay, I think I have to choose Linny because as much as I love Tainari's and the music, I think the big draw for me is the story and the music in Tainari's PV. But yeah, Linny's is just so much higher production value. Okay, so now we're kind of going a bit on the older side. We have Hu Tao versus Shinobu. Oh, okay. Hu Tao's is like, you know, she's doing the, yeah, she's in Wuwang Hill with Bu Tao. I remember Hu Tao's looked cool too. It's still pretty good for edits. Oh my god, the GG.
당신 무섭지?
The music is lit sped up. This is the Nightcore remix, I believe is what the kids would say. Yeah, so Hu Tao's is like pretty like goofy, you know, it fits her very well. Let's see Shinobu's. I remember she talks a lot. Okay, I think even though Shinobu's is more recent, maybe it's also because I can't understand like what they're saying in Korean, but I feel like Hu Tao's was more eye-catching. Although Shinobu is still very cool too. Oh, okay. I honestly don't even know if I've ever chosen or like watched Chi-Chi's. But I remember when Raiden's trailer came out, chat. Ooh, like Raiden's is up there for me. Her trailer is like top 3 ever. The title for Raiden's is Bulbasaur. The title for Chi-Chi's is Chichiya Sarange. Yeah, I feel like that's like a thing in Korean. When someone's pulling, people in chat will just spam Chichiya Sarange. Here, we can watch Chi-Chi's, but I think it's Raiden's for me. This is when they use the old screen and stuff. Because this is at the beginning of the game, right? Oh my god, the music! It's not even a minute long. Yeah, there's just no comparison. And it's just also because this is when the game first came out, you know? I'm not saying that because I hate Chi-Chi either, but really it's just, yeah, it's Raiden. Oh, so Kutsing's, I feel is gonna be similar to Chi-Chi's because she's a standard character as well. So I feel like it's gonna be Goro. Oh, yo, Ether appears. Oh god, look at the movement. Oh my god, the close-up on his tails and his ears. Yo, I'm not, it's not slander if it's true. I'm not saying that I don't like Kutsing as a character. You know, she's pretty good in aggravate teams, but the action going on in Goro's is just, you know. Here, we can take a quick look at Kutsing's, but I mean, she's still cool, but this, it's all just like in-game footage, you know? So, yeah, Goro looked cool. Goro's trailer looked cooler. Oh, wow, how, wait, this is wild. Sunha versus Yunjin, and they both came out at the same time. So this will be the fairest. Oh, not the fairest, because, you know, Sunha's still a 5 stars, so her trailer probably got more attention. I kind of remember her trailer. It had Chongyun in it, right? And she's, like, fighting. Oh, yeah, she runs into the mage. Ooh. Man, she's so cool. Okay, let's skip to the best part. Skip to the most replayed part. You want to have an auntie like her, Megs? Same. The most replayed is the lore drop. Yeah, actually. Okay, and then Yunjin's. But I think Yunjin's was also pretty good because Yunjin is like, you know, she's the embodiment of the Chinese opera. Oh, I love her. Wait, the comments on her trailer were cruel? What comments? Like, I remember watching, I think it was the cutscene of her singing, and I remember getting, like, tearing up at it. Oh, is it the one of her idol? That one, right? Of her, the Chinese opera singer? So rude. Some people don't know how to act. Yeah, the ignorant comments about her singing voice, yeah. Yo, as much as I love Yunjin, I feel like nothing can top that Sunha and Chongyun interaction, you know? So let's go with Sunha's. Oh! Someone asked for Baiju. Yokomoto, your man is here. Come collect him. So I remember Baiju's trailer because Chi-Chi showed up in it and it was very recent. But Ayaka's, I actually don't remember. Ooh, it's very cinematic. Like with all this film grain and everything happening. Yeah, you're right, Luis. They had to go hard with Ayaka because she's the first Inazuma character. Wait, was she? No, I don't think she was. Oh yeah, there's Toma for you. Okay, I think we get the gist. And then Baiju... Ayaka was the first character 2.0 because Kaza was from 1.6. That's true, yeah. This is one of Yu Pengchen's best works. The music? Oh, okay, yeah. It's coming back to me now. I mean, the animations are gorgeous. Oh, I remember thinking this part was cool. Oh man,
시도하는 거지.
Okay, I really like Ayaka. I think I like the music in Ayaka's more because it's more my style, but just like all of everything happening in Baiju's trailer, there's so much more happening. We've seen Chi-Chi 3 times in one video. Oh my god, please stop. I think I do, as much as I love Ayaka, I think I do have to go with Baiju's. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the Toma lovers. It's a no for me. Oh, okay. Speaking of, okay. I think even without watching, I feel like Kazumona, again, another standard character, another 1.0 trailer. And again, it's not to say that the trailers from back then were bad. It's just that they've gotten so much better. Mona does, like, I really like Mona's animations and her burst. The zoom on the booty. Okay, alright. Yo, did y'all see all those energy particles? Oh man. She's definitely using a Fab Codex. Okay, and then Ayato. I actually don't remember Ayato's. Oh, fireworks. You're not used to Mona's old outfit? Oh yeah, because her outfit changed.
진심으로 조언 하나 하자면 검의 그림자.
Okay, yeah, it's Ayato. It's Ayato. It's Ayato. Oh my god, look at all these 1.0 characters coming out. I don't think I've ever watched Keia's. I remember Nilu's though. Nilu's is gorgeous. Okay, we'll just look at Keia's just for old time's sake, but it's Nilu. Yeah, because his is really just showing off what you can do in the game too. Because again, oh my god, look at that single digit damage. Holy cow. Oh my god. So funny. Okay, yeah, Nilu. Hands down. Okay, ooh, so we have Collei versus Ganyu. I think Collei's will come back to me as I watch it. Like, Collei's is definitely like showing off the new region too, because she was released in 4.0, right? Yeah, her music is top notch. And look at all these like cute little movements that are synced to the music. We get the gist, I think. Okay, and then Ganyu's, I don't remember Ganyu's either. Oh, it's her lying in the grass. It's this music. She has autos. Chi-Chi showing up for the 4th time. I will say the flow in Ganyu's I really like. This is still really cool. Ganya's is actually quite well made, but Collei's is better produced, or they're very, very close. I'm really not sure. What if Chi-Chi is the main character? Ain't no way, not in this timeline. Well made in past production for me is a win. True, yes, because Ganyu did come out like super, super early. And I think this was when Hoyo just started like investing a lot into the trailers. What? Win wanted to be lore accurate, so she C6 Chi-Chi. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So you know what? Let's go for Ganyu. Because production is not everything. And I do love how they put Collei's together, but Ganyu's, I think, it had the surprise second drop. And she just looks really good in it. Wait, you have a feeling they're gonna leave out Aloy? But Aloy doesn't have a trailer, does she? Sarah versus Diona. I think I kind of remember Sarah's. Wait, Aloy does have a trailer? Oh, oops. Well. Yeah, Diona, I feel like it's gonna be Sarah because Diona is a 1.0 character, or 1.1, very early. Oh man, she's so cool. Yeah, it's like still like a little, not rough, but a lot of it is like just her in-game animations and stuff, but it still looks really cool. And then I feel like Diona's is just gonna be whatever, cause it's 1.0 basically. I like the music though. Oh wait, but Diona has cats! That changes everything. No, I'm kidding. Actually, you know, I kind of do notice a slight improvement from the 1.0, like the standard characters, to Diona's trailer, because Diona was not 1.0. It was like she's like 1.1, 1.2. Diona was from 1.1. Oh, okay. Like the cat was a nice touch, and attention to details was good, but Sarah's was, it just looked cooler. Oh my god! Speak of the devil! Look who it is! For the person who asked about Aloy. Aloy does indeed have a trailer! Wait, okay, I've never watched it. It's only a minute long.
내가 살던 세계처럼 이곳의 과거에도 비밀이 많구나.
When did she come out again?
시간이 충분하다면 이 비밀을
I like the music.
에일로이 사냥에 참가하지.
Yo, this trailer is actually not bad. What? Okay, I just don't like how abruptly it ended because I expected more. And it was like, oh, it's getting good. But it wasn't like there was a peak or anything, you know? Okay, and then Kazuha, you know, I think we all know how cool Kazuha is. Kazuha's, I remember thinking, oh, like, you know, the part with... You know, he's just here reciting his poetry or whatever, and then he fights the treasure hoarders or whatever, and then there's the part with Beidou where we think they're attacking each other, but then they're like fighting the bad guys. Okay, yeah, I don't think we need to watch the trailer. I'm not being... Okay, you know why I don't have to watch the trailer for Kaza's chat? It's because I've watched it so many times. Because back in the day, back in my fan cam phase, I actually made a fan cam for Kaza. It's on my YouTube, actually. You can still find it on my YouTube. So I remember watching his videos so many times, trying to find the best clips to use. So that's why I remember Kaza as like the back of my hand. So we're now on round 2. Let's see what the matchups are. First up, we have Hu Tao versus Ayato. Okay, wait, but these special effects though, I don't remember Hu Tao's being this fancy. Like, he definitely brings the cool factor. Hu Tao's is more lighthearted. Let's look at Hu Tao's again. These are getting harder and harder. I feel like they're just both like different styles, but they're both really good. So, I guess it comes down to preference. Yo, I really don't know which one's better. It's funny versus elegant. Is that what it really comes down to? That's like a mood thing though, you know? I think I like the effects on Ayato's better because I do like close-ups. And like the one where it went into his burst was like really good. Hu Tao's is for Halloween mood, Ayato's for shrimping mood. Is that really a mood or is that a lifestyle? But otherwise, I like so lukewarm towards both of them. I don't know. They both have the resident kids featured. Help! That's so true. Where's the lie? So we watched Albedo's, and Albedo's actually beat out like a more recent one. But Raiden's is top notch. Here, let's watch Raiden's again. I remember being so impressed by Raiden's when it first came out. The music, the atmosphere, the special effects, her. Like, I remember this shot, oh my god, and then like, you can see her boob. Like, just look at that, it's this part. Like, holy cow. Oh my god, all the flickers and the layers. Oh my god. It syncs up with the music perfectly. And then, oh, this part where it's like, yeah, her coffee appears, and it's... Now we know it's a reference to the puppet. And then, oh yeah, this part with the drop? Oh my gosh. Like, this is where the budget for the Archon Quest all went into. This was definitely made by someone with AMV editing experience, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's definitely Raiden's for me still. Okay, now we have Kazuha versus Sunha. Well, with Sunha's, we have, you know, Chongyun at the end, the Chongyun lore. But Kazuha's is also like really cool. Bias versus Auntie. This is getting harder and harder, chat. Okay, let's watch them both again. Let's watch Kazuha's first. Yeah, the Kazuha and Beidou, though. Like, I remember that was like the biggest plot twist ever. Like, oh my god, look at this. Look at it. Doesn't he not look so cool? And then, yeah, all these special effects with the reverses and the black and white and everything.
누님, 정말 이나즈마 사람인 절 믿으세요?
Wait, 이거 매도 누님?
받아날 시점 변덕스럽잖아.
Isn't that what Yenshin calls Jingliu?
네 됨됨이는 벌써 파악했어.
Like, look at the effects on this. It feels like an old-time like samurai movie. Oh my god. Okay, no, I think it does have to be Kazuha's.
나그네 마음이
Brings back 1.6 memories. Yeah, I feel like this was like so good considering it was for 1.6. Even now, I think it aged pretty well. Sunha's, let's see Sunha's again. Like, don't get me wrong, Sunha is still like cool too, but I don't feel the same epicness from her trailer, you know? Oh, but that tap she did on the ice right there was sick. Yeah, I think just like in terms of the special effects in Kazuha's, just really good. Oh, okay, it's the Dendro releases Kirara versus Baiju. So going off of what we saw previously, Kirara's is very charismatic, very lighthearted. It's very public friendly. And what I mean by that is it's a great trailer to show to people that do not play Genshin. Because it's very like lighthearted. Whereas Baiju's is really, not to say that Baiju's is bad, Baiju's is really good too. I think the production value for Baiju's is really high. So Baiju's is twice as long as Kirara's. Baiju's is a whole freaking 3 minutes. I think his is on the longer side amongst all the trailers. Yeah, I think just in terms of Baiju just has a lot more going on in his, and like yeah, the effects in his are so well done. It must have been so hard to do that part where it's like it comes in waves of color and black and then black and white and color again. Ah, so good. Kirara's more scratches the surface. Okay, so next up we have a pretty heated matchup, Nilou versus Dea. So we didn't actually watch Nilou's earlier, so let's take a look at Nilou's right now. It starts off so gorgeous. Like all of these, it just looks so smooth. Like, oh my gosh. I'm actually speechless. I actually remember I watched her trailer a bunch of times because I actually included it in my video of recapping Genshin 3.x before Fontaine came out. Okay, Dea's. But Dea's just like slaps you in the face. Like, it's like no warning. It goes hard from the very beginning. Although I will say, they did use a different art style for Dea's. Like parts of Dea's. I don't know how to describe it. It's like kind of like comic book style. I remember being so impressed when I first watched this video. Although having Candice was really nice. But Nilou's is so pretty. Like even both the thumbnails look epic. Both videos mostly highlighted their moves. There wasn't much of a story happening. Both of them have their own strengths, but not like any weaknesses. I really like them both. Oh, this is so hard. I will say though, I think the music in Dea's is a little too intense. Whereas Nilou's, you know, I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it, but it's so smooth. Okay, I know someone said Nilou because she's more playable, but this is we're solely basing their PVs and their trailers, their demos only, okay? So notwithstanding anything else. Yo, I feel really compelled to just flip a coin because I really can't decide, chat. Poll time? Okay, fine. We'll do a chat vote. Well, it looks like chat has spoken and chat chose Nilou overwhelmingly, so we're gonna go with Nilou's PV for now. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Nahida's hands down. We don't even have to watch it. It's Nahida's. No, it's Nahida's. It's Nahida's. Feels bad for Sarah. I don't know, but like I remember Sarah's from earlier and it's okay. I think Sarah's won because she was up against like Kutsing or something, and Kutsing is a 1.0 character, so okay. So based off of what I remember, Goro's was alright, but Lynette's definitely had higher production value. Dog boy or cat girl? Cat girl. I really like how hers incorporated like Linny and Femine. Okay, next up we have Linny versus Ganyu. Okay, so I actually was impressed by Ganyu's. Like, Ganyu actually beat out a character who was released pretty recently.
공연은 여기.
Okay, I think Linny's wins just because of the production quality. But I will say, not to sell Ganyu short, Ganyu's was really good as well. Like, I was actually like quite impressed considering when Ganyu's was released. So now we are in the top 8. It is only going to get harder and harder from here on out, chat. When both characters have a chokehold on you, actually though. Okay, chat, we have to think solely in terms of the character trailer. Nothing else about the character. Doesn't matter how good they are in the game, if they're your favorite or not. We're thinking only of the trailers. Yeah, okay, Nilu's was like really gorgeous. But Kazuha's is really cool. I want to see what chat thinks. Oh my god, wow, how the turntables. I'm sorry, Nilu. We're sorry, Nilu. I feel like it would depend on my mood, which one I prefer better. But with a lower budget, they managed to craft something like that back then. That's true, this was 1.6. Kazuha's, like I said, Kazuha's trailer I think aged very well. It's the well-made production in the past and good production in the present. That's a good point of putting it, Megs. Yeah. Okay, Kazuha is the winner. All right, next up we have... I already know who I'm picking. It feels bad for Lynette. Yeah, because Lynette's trailer is really well made. That's the thing. But, you know, Nahida just... It's too top tier. Okay, it's Nahida's. Ooh, Linny versus Ayato. Linny is here to avenge his sister. I just feel like, cause Linny, you know, 4.0, a 4.0 trailer versus a like 2.4 trailer. Again, this is only the trailers. Linny's trailer is really just a different level. You wouldn't mind either of them playing their tricks on you? Can't go wait. Ayato was also a magician. I think that's, people call that a manipulator, actually. I think it's Linny for me. Just remembering all of everything in his video, all the elements. So now it's Raiden versus Baiju. Like, I will say that Baiju's is, production value-wise, Baiju's is really, really good. Raiden's is a little rougher around the edges, but still very impressive. Like, I remember being so impressed when I saw Raiden's trailer. Like, as soon as I opened the trailer, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, Raiden's, even though the music is not something I would listen to like on a day-to-day basis, it fits the atmosphere of her trailer so well. I think it is... I don't know, I really just can't forget how Raiden's made me feel when I first watched it. That's all. And again, I think Raiden's is another one that aged really well. I think that was the first time they like went really hard with their budget. Okay, alright. You know what? Let's watch Nahida's. We haven't watched Nahida's trailer a single time today, so let's watch it now. I feel like Nahida's just tells such a good story. Trauma versus trauma inflictor. Yeah, how can anyone like say no to Nahida, you know? And then also just like, you know, it shows her skill and then like her falling into the water and everything. And then playing with the Aranara. Like, Raiden's really impressed me, but Nahida's makes me want to cry. Y'alls. Like, oh my god! And then the drop. Oh, and then this part was really cool, where they put the video in the shape of her silhouette, yeah. Oh, and then this part when she, like, falls, and then it turns out that it was all just a dream. And then the ending, chat, we can't forget about the ending. This part, hello? Like, it was such a happy trailer. And then ended with this. Like, it's so ominous. Hello? Sorry, Raiden. It's there's no contest. There's no contest. Okay, now we have Linny versus Kazuha. Brooke, this is literally like choosing your favorite child. I know. Kazuha has the feature from Beidou, but I feel like this is just more detailed. And I think this tells more of a story. Like, I think we get to see Lynette's personality more than Beidou's a little. I'm sorry, I love Kazuha as well. No one can replace him in my heart, but Linny's song fits in so well with Circus, and I've never seen Kazuha's trailer do that with any songs. I think the choice has been made. The finals. Are you ready? People thought it would be Raiden versus Nahida, but it's actually Linny versus Nahida. So what will it be, chat? It always comes back to this. Fontaine versus Sumer. Don't let Nouvelette pick. I feel like he likes Nahida though. Or at least he thinks Nahida's more confident than Furina. I mean, okay, Nahida is like my favorite female character in Genshin, chat, but am I wrong when I say that her trailer is just so, like, I don't even know if Furina's Fossilor's trailer will be able to top Nahida's. Linny's is really cool and really impressive, but I think it's very rare that character or like a piece of media can make you feel emotional. I think like with feeling trapped and you want everyone's dreams around you to come true, but it's all just a dream. I don't know. Am I being too me IRL for me IRL right now? I cried watching Nahida's trailer the first time, or I definitely teared up. But Linny's is more like, oh, you know, it's very entertaining, which makes sense because he's a magician, right? But Nahida's is just, yeah, every time I hear the music and like see the scene of her lying on the, you know, riding on the back of the, what is it? I don't know what those giant sea creatures' names are. But yeah, and like in the teacups with the kids. Yeah. But yeah. So there is our final winner of this round of the Genshin 1v1 sorter for the best character trailer is Nahida! I think we can see like the results. Oh, okay, so actually it's very interesting because Zhongli is actually first, and then Raiden's is second, and Nahida's is third. But we didn't get Zhongli. We actually got Raiden's, but Nahida beat out Raiden this time. And then we have Wanderers was fourth. I remember being impressed by Wanderers as well. And I really liked how Wanderers matched up with Raiden's. It is kind of a shame we didn't get them together. Fifth is actually Xiao's. And sixth is Kazuha's. I'm seeing a trend with all the Animo boys being top placing, followed by Hu Tao's and Klee's, and then Ganyu's and Yelan. And that's the top 10. There's a huge difference between Wanderers and Xiao's. So I think this one is the number of times that this character won first in the whole ranking, in the whole tournament. And the second one is how many times did that character win in individual matchup. Actually, I'm surprised that Yelan seems to have a higher stats than Ganyu's and Klee. Well, that is the end of this round's 1v1 sorter test. Thank you again to everyone who joined in. If you'd like to hang out and be part of these contents in the future, feel free to come hang out at twitch.tv/whinna. Otherwise, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. And for those of you who are interested in taking the quiz yourself, I will post a link in the description below. Feel free to comment and share your results because I'd love to know what everyone got. Do you agree with the top 10? Whose character trailer is your number one? Thank you all again for watching. Take care, stay safe, and stay winning. Bye, YouTube!